Thank you for your time here at IATA Dubai. How does it feel to be back?
Well, it's great to be back after 2019. I left the airline in 2020, retired from the airline after 41 years. So it's great to be back and in a different capacity, but great to see colleagues and friends and breaking travel news.
And you are also a speaker here. Could you share some of the topics that you will cover in your panel discussion tomorrow?
I'm a speaker on a panel on aviation and tourism and the close link that exists between aviation and tourism. And I'm making the case for governments that take a strategic view of aviation are the governments that do well, and their airlines are simply booming. I mean, you take Singapore, who took that strategic view, Singapore Airlines, Singapore Tourism, you take Dubai, Emirates Airlines, and Dubai as a tourism destination, one of the greatest destinations currently, and you see what's happening in Saudi Arabia as well. The strategy of a double hub with Riyadh Air now out of Riyadh, Saudi being concentrating on Jeddah, and what they're doing in terms of investment, in terms of tourism, and their 100 million mark. So the governments that really put their money where their mouth is in terms of aviation and tourism are the winners.
And obviously tourism is very important for Mauritius. How is the tourism sector in Mauritius performing this year?
Well, as you are aware, we took a beating like many other countries during COVID. But our government decided to close the country for 20 months, longer than others, basically to ensure that the health of the population is protected. That was a priority, an absolute priority. What the government did also is to come in with support packages for companies and also to preserve jobs. And fortunately, after this bad patch, we're pleased to say that there were no companies in tourism that closed down, nor any job that was lost. And in 2023, we achieved 93% recovery in numbers, but more importantly, we achieved better earnings adjusted for inflation that we had prior to 2019. So tourism is extremely important. The IMF report that was just published 1 week ago just mentioned tourism as one of the main 3 factors that caused the recovery of the Mauritian economy and rebounding the Mauritian economy. So tourism is extremely important, and government are taking the decisions to ensure that it continues to grow and develop further into a main component of Mauritian economy.
Thank you so much for your time and all the best for the rest of the AGM.
You're very much welcome. Have a great event yourself.